Tonight, we're also learning the identities of the 2 remaining victims who were shot and killed in Saturday's mass shooting in Stockton at a 2-year-old's birthday party. 8-year-old Journey Rose, you see her there on the left, a 3rd grader at Commodore Stockton Skills School, and Maya Lupian, she's on the right, an 8-year-old who was a student in the Aspire school system. The others who were wounded ranged in age from 8 to 35. Tonight, we're putting some ages and names to more of these victims.
Your reporter Tori Apodaca has been speaking with loved ones and learning more about each of them. She's joining us now live from Stockton with their stories. Tori?
Marley, Ashley, the pain and shock is still so raw for the people who knew those 4 victims well, and they don't want their loved ones to be forgotten. We have seen dozens of people throughout the community who have been showing up this evening to lay down flowers and candles out in front of the banquet hall where this all happened. We want to warn you, some of these images and what you're about to hear might be hard for some viewers.
I thought horror movies were scary. No, horror movies are not scary. What's horrifying is seeing your kids and seeing bullets flying everywhere and you trying to save them.
The 4 victims killed in a mass shooting at a 2-year-old's birthday party. 4 young, smiling faces who were sons, daughters, brothers, friends, each with their own stories, cut short.
Oh my God, they took my baby. They took my baby.
Gut-wrenching emotions pouring out of 14-year-old Amari Peterson's father when we sat down with him.
He played for the Central Valley Saints.
His son, a star athlete that he had a deep bond with and had changed his life for the better.
He's a good kid, and he went to this, celebration for a friend of his. It was his friend's daughter, I believe. And
Patricia Flores, the aunt of the 21-year-old victim, Susano Archuleta, who we met at a candle vigil as she was searching for some peace. 8-year-old Maya Lupian's family says she was the light of their life, an outgoing 3rd grader at Aspire Apex Academy, who was a purple belt in karate, and 8-year-old Journey Rose, a 3rd grader at Commodore Stockton Skills School, who loved to learn and dreamed of becoming a doctor like her big sister.
Just senseless, innocent kids living life, it's not fair. It's not fair.
Many community members' hearts are also hurting as they view photos like these from inside the banquet hall where the shooting happened. Party decorations scattered around the room with bloody footprints marking the ground. A void for these victims' families and friends whose own stories have now taken a traumatic turn.
I wish I would have been able to take that bullet for you, or I wish I would have been able to save you from all this happening to you.
Yeah, these deaths truly just impacting so many, and through all of my conversations with different family members, friends, people who knew these 4, you can really tell that they were loved by their community. Stockton Unified and Aspire schools do have grief counselors on all of their school campuses to help any children or staff as they process what happened.